grandma will fine look, pay rent. Chick that I fucked last week, called and said she pregnant. I'm not ready for kids, I felt less of a man. But you died, I can't lie, I felt nothing inside. Relationships have been shit. I'm quick to cut ties, to the point that I'm numb. I don't even say bye, don't even look in my eyes. You be wasting your time, I won't let you see shit. Hard to let you
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel
There's a
lost.
war going on outside, no man is safe from. I'm just trying to cook some art without an apron. And if you hear me, just know that I'm endearing. Fucked over so many times in my life and been forsaken. Humble since I was younger, when it can feed my hunger. Blessed to still be healthy, got cancer and family history. Kitty, I fucking miss you, that accident still hits me. Mama, you in my dreams, damn it, I know you with me. The angels took you from me, hated them, I was greedy. Needed when I was nothing, realized that I was sleeping. I never doubt myself, never give myself a reason. Everybody has a purpose, let it live while you keep breathing. And that's the truth that I keep speaking. Don't eat these words as if I'm preaching. This is my life that I am leaking. It's just a bit of what I
If it
keep
wasn't
in.
for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
I was just trapping for lost. Throw the therapy if you used to talk about my mom. At peace for everything that happened, hope you hear the song. I will always love you, that can never change. Now my father's happy with a wedding ring. Call me, you should know that I do love you too. You've been by my side, yes, through and through. Mighty growing up, always been beautiful. If a boy breaks her heart, then I'ma kill the dude. At first I wrote the song without my life attached. Always keep it 100, ain't no going back. Depression is a bitch, used to hold me back. Now I'll keep on fighting cause I owe me that.
If it wasn't for vibes, I'd be a piece of shit. Or maybe worse, laid in the dirt. For what it's worth, I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped in my thoughts.
The sky is the limit, always heard that. Found myself when I learned that.
I see now, still so much to be proud of. On the real, I was just trapped to feel lost.
Way too. The whole time I'm like, yo, where is she from? I know her from somewhere. And then it took like a certain accent, something. I was like, oh, that's her.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another edition of The Casting Room. I am one of your hosts, Truth. Across to the table is Jeff, the plug, a.k.a. Mr. Socks. And on the left is my man, Junior. I don't think I ever call you Junior. That's crazy.
I think you called me that last time. No, you said my little me.
Little you.
Yeah, little me. I've never ever called him
It's
that.
either fat boy or little me.
There you go. All day. How's everybody doing? How was your guys' week? How's your guys' day? How's everything going with you guys?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Had a better day than yesterday, but not too bad, man.
I'm in fucking pain, but go ahead. Little man.
Everything's the same, you know. Everything's just the same. It's just normal day, and I'm just going through it. Hey, to be honest, this entire year has just been gone. It's like just yesterday it was like September, and now what? We in April?
Yeah.
We
About to be May, nigga. I was
It's
about to
to
say.
be May then June and summer.
You 2
you
days
know.
off. You about to be right
Summer
in
about
May.
to be living life.
We know you're ready for June because that's your born day, so you know
Exactly.
that's probably why you want that.
Exactly.
Aw.
But because your birthday falls in the middle of the week, you know you don't get nothing, right?
Why?
That's
They
when
did
you're
me
supposed to give it
dirty.
to us.
Yeah,
That's
you know
what
what I
you're
mean?
supposed to give it to us.
Gave me
Supposed
my
to
birthday on
give.
that Wednesday, bro.
Supposed to give gifts. That's how it go.
Like, why can't it be on a weekend
man.
when I can enjoy it?
Gotta wait a couple years, brother.
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh man, like I said, I'm good. Fun, happy. Still in pain. Wednesday at the gym was the worst shit I've ever experienced in my life. It was so bad that like you had a couple of people stop showing up for a couple of days.
Oh, from the
They
routine
stopped
that you
showing
did.
up?
It was that bad.
That shit was.
Like the workouts.
You
was
start
outta
looking
hand,
at the
or-
coach as you come in. It's like I'm about to fuck you up. Like,
Oh, it's the
Told ya.
coach. That's the problem.
nah. All right. So Wednesday's workout was
Cardio day.
It was cardio, but it wasn't cardio. Let me see if I can get it up for you guys real quick. Maybe you guys will understand what I had to go through. So, my knee is feeling a lot better. So, instead of riding the bike, it was the first time I actually ran in a couple of months. So, you had to run 400 meters. Then you had to do dumbbell unders. Then you had to do another 400 meters. Then you had to do air squats. Then you had to run another 400 meters. Then you had to do sit-ups.
Yeah, count me out, nigga.
Then
You was done.
always-
Then you
you
had
also-
to-
wait, was that the one with the toes bars too? The toes bars?
I'll get to that in a second. So after you did the sit-ups, you ran 400. After you did the dumbbell snatches, you ran 400. After you did the 400, you did toes to bar, then you ran 400. Then you had to do handstand push-ups, your favorite. And then you had to
No,
run
it is
another
not.
400.
I cannot do those, bro. I remember it's like nah, I need to get my balance up when doing that because every time I go up, and I just go right back down. Sometimes I did do it, but it's like no. I need
Man,
to
when I mean,
I'm good.
like, a couple people was like, and like what I started doing, this is my 5th going on 6th week, I do a second workout afterwards now. More of a targeting. Yeah, I ain't playing no more.
Nigga,
you
you,
do the,
just ran like fucking 2 miles. You
Yeah.
sit there like,
Did you go around the
I'm gonna
building
go
or
do
did you go back and forth through the gate?
So say doing the 400 around, I do back and forth to the gate twice. So I did the 400 meters that way.
Okay.
And like I said, my second workout, I do 3 sets of dumbbells. Then I do 3 sets of curls. And then I do 3 sets of shoulders overhead. But every 2 weeks, I add 5 to 10 pounds.
Wait, was the shoulder overhead was when you pulled back,
Just a,
right?
Just a straight overhead.
Oh, straight
With the
over.
bar, yeah. But every 2 weeks, like I said, every 2 weeks, I add 5 to 10 pounds, depending on how I feel.
What's the workout you do after?
I just explained it.
Oh, right.
Light-skinned people. All right, y'all. We ain't gonna be here long. We're gonna get in, get out. What we do is we go over TV shows and movies. Got a couple of. I forgot to put the Viking shit up, but there was no reason to do that.
The Viking movie.
Yeah, the Viking one we went to go see. That.
oh, the
The
Northman.
one that.
Yeah.
Like,
How was that? Y'all saying it's bad?
That wasn't bad. It was
All
pretty
right,
good.
so
I mean, I heard
Yeah,
the
it was-
Dad
flicking.
thought it was gonna be a more like
we
Viking.
thought it was gonna be more fighting, and when it wound up actually being
like all war.
was
and stuff.
more of mythical.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
it maybe a little action here or there. It was all right. So I guess you would say the score was the music was good.
Okay.
The visuals were phenomenal. The acting was even good, and we gotta start giving that Joy girl more credit. She be doing some fucking roles on the low, and she still look like she's 11 years old. The scariest shit in the world. She did that Queen's Gambit on
Yes.
Netflix.
Yes.
She did the with the mutants or whatever they tried to do. She's been in a lot of fucking. Well, I'm like, yo, her range is crazy.
Yeah, she could
She
play.
is-
She could play an 8-year-old real
Yeah,
good.
she is
like what?
super
Man.
talented, yo.
Yeah.
So I was like, but like I said, just it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, but the visuals and everything was good.
Okay.
Even though
okay.
it bombed.
Well,
I mean, bombed.
so I'm gonna tell you. So every review I heard, everybody was like, "Yo, the movie's good. See it in high def and all that stuff." But when I saw it, I thought it was gonna be like Vikings, the TV show. Like motherfuckers was out there like, "Yo,
Lord.
we taking over the land."
But
and,
it was about
you know, we
mostly-
killing here my 100 against your 100. It's like you telling me, nah, nigga, this is all mythical and
About someone's story, how they became, like how they went to avenge their family.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, word. Y'all should have put that in a motherfucking trailer. So,
That's what I'm saying.
I was
Like,
like, y'all should
Oh,
have.
that, the
But
way they showed it is
I
like
was
they was like father's back and fighting and all
It was
that.
Yeah.
smart because they made sure you went to go see it.
To see what it was really about.
Like to me, my favorite part is when because she was Joy, she played more of a like
A
they're
witch?
witches.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
And when she made
Coats.
that wind blow, but how she did it, that shit was fierce. But it was alright. I mean, I liked it. It was good, the score and everything. But I just was like, I just needed a little more fighting. But I understood what they did. But
We
Yeah,
all
they
can
were.
agree. If it wasn't for the Vikings, we would not have coats. We would not have coats. I mean,
You said
cut-
coats.
Yeah, we would not be cutting out guts
crazy.
and stuff.
They've been doing that for years.
I was about to say, dude,
I'm
everybody
saying,
been doing
right,
that.
right,
Anybody
right,
with a tribe.
I understand they've been doing that, but Vikings really took that to an extreme. Oh,
Every
Devils
had
and
their
stuff.
own. The thing about
Everybody.
Vikings is they were big, they were strong, and they was kicking ass for a long time until
witchcraft.
what was it? Gosh.
Said witchcraft.
Nah, it was I forgot the king. It was, oh gosh, what was his name? But he
Oh,
put-
one of the English
one of
kings.
the
Yeah,
English
yeah,
kings
yeah,
put a
yeah,
stop
yeah,
to
yeah.
that
They
shit,
stopped
boy.
that. That is a true story, and they did. That's part of the TV,
Yeah,
the
part of the
Vikings
whole
TV show.
Vikings,
Yeah,
'cause
whatever.
Ragnar Lothbrok, that's how it's supposed to
Yep.
be. But we all know he died when the king threw him in the pit. But the actor was so good, they kept it on as long as they could. And one of his sons actually did take his revenge.
Yeah,
But they need to do Genghis Khan the right way. They tried that shit with Marco Polo. That nigga tore shit up. Like,
they
that
could.
nigga tore shit up.
They could, but you got to put some money behind it. That's the thing. You got to put some money behind it, make it good. That's gonna be a problem. That's
you
gonna be a problem.
definitely get some shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this party started. Okay. This is going to be the quickest review you've ever seen.
I'll leave this to y'all because I ain't seen this one. But go ahead.
Nah,
Let me
this
just
is a
give you the
story all
quickest.
about Steven and how his luck got turned
so-
upside down.
This is getting to the point to where even the great acting is getting to the point to where it can't save it anymore. This should have been a 3-4 top episode. Even the 6 is too fucking long. This episode where they took 10 minutes of explaining how Steven was created, because you wasn't sure if Mark was the one, Steven was the one.
Man, who was the
And they
no.
did a very good job of it, but you didn't need 42 minutes to explain how Steven was created, because now you got the other one out there who's Jack, I think the guy's name is, who you keep giving
Locked
us
up.
hits to,
He's locked up.
who's the
in,
one that was locked up in there, so you're going to give us a whole another 40 minutes of that
What they
shit?
call those? I forgot.
Oh,
what they call
the
them.
esophagus. The
Tombs.
tomb. Yeah.
Tombs. I'm locked up
So-
in a tomb trying to get out.
It was, I understood it, again, but it was a wasted episode. Mark is the original guy. Mark created Steven to help get through the loss of his brother's life
And mother abuse.
and his mother blaming him for the loss of his little brother's life, and then his mother wind up abusing him through the whole ordeal of him growing up, and that's how he came up with the persona of Steven. So where the other ones come from?
Yeah, they could have at least bam, we know where Steven came from, and then told us about the cab guy. Because I'm thinking he about to come in and you ain't just going to show his tomb out of nowhere in the last episode. And we didn't even get to see him this one.
Surprise. They might.
Man, they're going to throw. I mean, we already know what's coming in the next episode. Which they're going to throw him in the last second or something.
People complained about the other series doing stupid stuff at the last minute. Like, what? What y'all doing?
So-
All I'm saying is give us Steven back. We tired of
What
this.
happened here? I think Steven is gone. I
Yeah,
think
he
how the
fell
other
over the
persona is
boat.
gonna go, but Conchu isn't back yet. They have to bring it home, and like Jeff was talking about before we went on air, that the last episode is supposed to be the alley-oop to Doctor Strange, which comes out next Thursday.
Right.
If you ain't get tickets, you ain't getting them. Sorry.
You already know how people
So
just
You're going to have to
roll
wait a week. You're going to see y'all.
I even looked at that. That's looking shaky.
They knew
I think
they
we
had it.
lucked the fuck up. But it was
Anybody that plan on making bringing out a movie around that time, we consider you to stop and think of another time.
Go ahead
He's
and,
not
hold your
beating Doctor
dates.
Strange. He's
just.
not.
Well, no, I
beating
mean,
Doctor
2 weeks
Strange.
later is I think that's hold on, no, 1 week later is Jurassic World.
Definitely gonna see that.
Is it that early?
Yep.
I don't even
Coming
care.
out no, it's the
It's got to be 2 weeks
It
after.
might
They
be
ain't,
2 weeks. It might be
they
2
ain't
weeks.
that
I don't
stupid.
care.
They not holding
Jurassic-
on. That next week will be too hard. Like, we tried
Jurassic
to do
is
it.
Jurassic
It
is
might
the
be-
one
it
for
might
me.
be
I'm
2
definitely
weeks.
gonna see that.
But you have that, and you also have Top Gun.
Top
I
coming
heard
out
that
a
was a
couple-
bang.
What was Top Gun?
Now
again?
that shit of that now, just to be an asshole, I would have released that the next week. That would have been niggas would be like, I don't know what to go see.
So I want Doctor
I don't know what
Strange.
to go see.
Or do I want Top Gun?
But we're gonna definitely be there. Probably that Thursday or something like that. We might have to talk about it on Saturday or something. But I ain't missing that shit. But it's supposed to give us an alley oop to Doctor Strange, which is obviously supposed to give us an alley oop to the entire Phase 4,
Right.
With Wanda, the Kane, and all that other multiple universe.
Right.
And then all those, I forgot what those robots, what they're called, or
What's so about?
yeah. So
Tony Stark's robots.
Tony Stark's
the
robots.
the Univision, the Vision knockoffs. You know, the ones that
Vision
hold different
knockoffs.
thing. Yeah.
So you got so much that's gonna go on, and I understand that, but it's just like they really gave us 2 good episodes. The last 3 has been ass, and then obviously I don't think the last one's gonna be good, because I think you're finally gonna get Moonlight fighting what's his name, but he's not dressed in any kind of outfit like he is. So how he's supposed to be a vice or what do you call it? A vessel for Ahmad or whatever the other freaking god name is, but he's just self. So I don't know.
I gotta check this one out just because I'm already invested. But I didn't feel the urgency. So after 4 ended, I was just like,
Or I thought
I'm gonna slow my roll because we back in a regular world, and he just crazy guy fighting, seeing whatever it is. Where he got
I
shot.
know you. They could have just took out the parts where we had to see the doctor part of him being insane,
Oh, yeah,
him talking
yeah,
to the
so-
doctor. They could have left that part out like
Well,
twice.
he went there 4 times. That's the problem. Like
Yeah.
it was repetitive.
Nah, we had let me see, 3 Mark and then 1 with Steven.
Okay.
But Steven was more like on point. Like Mark was more of the being insane type, but Steven was automatically on
Well, he
point.
could
of
have did it twice. Did it once when he was Mark, and then when he changed to Steven to kind of let you know the pattern. Whenever things get hectic,
He goes to Steven.
he goes to Steven because he doesn't want to face it.
Right.
And that's when like.
But it wasn't until his mother died because it happened, then it stopped. He never brought Steven back. But what brought Steven back is when his mother died, and that caused
Gotcha.
all that anger. I mean, all that bringing up all that old shit got him to snap back, and that's how Steven came back
And
after
that's how we
missing
had this man-
since he was a fucking child.
Yeah, and that's how we had
So
this man.
he is
back
the
with
assassin. The passport and all that stuff was correct. The ones
Not
that he
gonna
found in
lie.
the bunker, all that
Give
stuff.
out props
was
to
real.
Steven for actually believing in himself for once and actually helping Mark out during that battle before
well,
their
he
souls
swung
was
down
taken
the
He
away.
swung a bat. He didn't really do nothing.
I
You
mean,
know what I mean? He
from
didn't do
let's
nothing.
go from let's think about how he was before though. He wasn't really.
He still remember
He
when
was more of a
punched the- he
scaredy
punched the
cat
thing.
though. He was more of a scaredy cat. He wasn't really trying to fight. But
Oh.
then this really said, if he can do it and he's me, I can do it too. And if it wasn't for Steven, they both would have been gone.
Check the chat. You're getting flanked in there. With that thing.
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing here.
I'm
Check
getting.
this shit. Yeah, see it. It's not there for you. Oh, there
There
we
you
go.
go.
Wasn't on live
Knock
chat.
that out. Just click on one and no, you on the thing. Just see those 3 dots. There you go. Ellipsis. Remove. Unless you want to report it.
Probably know who it is.
Put user in timeout.
Where am I looking at?
Right
it?
there. Put user in timeout. You got it.
I can't even see it.
Just
You
click-
right on it. There you go.
You just could have clicked it.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do that. I love you too. But
It's all done. It's all
good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. So again, it's Marvel, so obviously it's well done, sound, visuals. But it's just like when you start to soak my intelligence and play with me, it just starts to really like bother me. So You got this episode. You got one more, and again, it comes out on Wednesday, which leads up to Thursday nights where they release the early movie releases now, and then Friday, and then Saturday, and then obviously Sunday.
They could
I,
have.
wa- I want to say something real quick. Somebody reported on. I read a report about Disney Plus. Their viewership is like plateauing. They keep releasing these new shows. They go up, but they're not going up like they expect.
They just
They
going
go
the
up.
normal way.
Then a little, what I'm doing, whatever it is. It's not really bringing in all the viewers.
You're not putting no bangers out. Like, oh man, Moonlight and his ass.
Look, Disney got a great film team. They just said, so they're doing what they call the CinemaCon. So that's when all the theater owners get together to see all the previews and all the new movies and stuff. And they're the one, and a couple of reviewers.
Well, listen here. These weeks is my time to shine with my movie, okay?
So
You can plan it, but you can plan otherwise with that. But this right here is mine.
Yeah, but they reported on this. So they make great film. This is a great,
Visuals
visual
yeah.
storyline. Kevin Feige popped up. He said he got all the directors and everybody together again, and he put them on an island. They're in some place having a retreat, powwowing the next 10 years of every mutants, this one, that one. This can only set up to the Midnight Suns, which they ran with Doctor Strange for a little bit. So at the end, I'm like, well, who's going to be the hidden person to come out next week? Is it going to be
Supposed to be Blade.
Blade? That's what I'm saying. I was like, they better give us Blade. That's the only guy I'm expecting. Blade come through, slice up homie. You ready to get your suit back? Because they said they don't know about a season 2 for this.
Why would you?
Would y'all watch a season 2?
Absolutely not.
I'll give it a chance. You never
No.
know.
You bugging. Get out of here, Julie. Get out of here. I come back to watch garbage. I like it.
I'll watch it just to know things, but like you never know.
I mean, it's one of those things because they like this is one of the situations where they release week to week. Like you'll wait to 6 weeks and then purge it. Yeah. You wouldn't go week to week with this. I just couldn't do it. It would drive me crazy. I would have to wait till it all comes out, and then I would fuck it. Let me go ahead, and I might see, especially if there's a movie coming up.
Now, I wouldn't mind purging this shit on like a Wednesday night before the Thursday I go see the thing. So then I watched all 6, and then I roll in. Oh, that's Blade's cousin, or whatever the hell whatever you're gonna get. I don't know how they're gonna do it because I'm gonna be honest. You know what I don't really want to see? What's that deaf girl? Echo. I don't know how they been planning to write that one. I was just like, I know y'all got it in you. I know y'all got some great writers. Y'all don't give us this bullshit. Don't give us this 4 and 5.
Well, I mean, it's like you said, the Defenders, they got Luke Cage, they got all that shit back. I would go back to it. I would go back to the bangers.
So this is what I'm thinking. Instead of making it a Defender series again, they'll just do like a backdoor pilot. They'll call it Echo, and she's running into Luke Cage, and she's running into Daredevil. And she get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then one day they all team up together on there, like, you're like, oh, homie, and whatever it is. Because I'm like, I don't know how they plan on pulling half of that off. I'm not really interested.
I would say you would have to bring the girl back, and you have them two. With them two,
that's what I thought. It should have been her.
Kind of a series with both of them, because Kate is a great actress, and because I'm sorry, then Helena could, what's her name could pop up every once in a while.
They all waiting for the movies though. See, that's what I'm saying. They sign on, and then so now to go back to my main point, I'm waiting for that Disney Plus.
That's gonna be on Disney.
It's not working.
No.
It's not working.
No. You can't tie this with the rest of the stuff. You want to see the X-Men? You want to see anything Marvel?
Here, not the theaters.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a whole separate payment, Playboy. That one start at $45, $50 a month. That's not. We don't got Bambi on that channel. You got to go down the aisle and see homie over there. It's coming. Y'all laugh. They putting too much money behind it, and they saying they losing. And we'll all sign up. Well, a lot of us will sign up for that X-Men Plus series or whatever series. You know what I'm saying?
They already casted the the new Wolverine.
Yeah.
wait
So
to
we'll
see
see
it.
what's coming down the pipe, but I don't know if it's gonna be a movie or TV series. But the last couple of series y'all been giving us, just leave it in the movie theater
I can't wait till the game come out for Wolverine.
because it's not
Yeah.
happening.
I'm
They
like, I
shoulda
don't
did it
know.
with his daughter. That's what they should have did.
They might. That'd be fire.
At the daughter.
That little
instead of
girl was a
Wolverine.
fucking
again.
problem.
Exactly. You can't just give her like you can't just like throw her at us.
But that
and
was
not
under
really
Fox.
use her.
I mean, they own it now. But I'm just saying they got
Look,
room.
here. She shows she
'Cause
can
that
handle
last
herself.
movie was fire.
Look,
The Logan.
they might, and then make it all
Logan
adult.
was fire.
Oh, they're gonna give you that Disney Plus, and they're gonna make it adult. And we're gonna see blood. We're gonna see violence. I'm surprised we got
They're
as
still
much
working on
violence.
Deadpool 3.
I'm surprised we got as much
Can't wait
violence.
to see
in
that
this.
either. Like, it's Deadpool. I got
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Moonlight might have been one of those. We're gonna try something.
yeah. That's what I think. And it was like, all right, this could test the waters.
But then yeah, stop. I mean, symmetry is beautiful, acting is great, but you're bringing a character that you never brought out before, which is a good thing. You're trying new things. There's only been so many Superman return, Superman return, and then Superman returns again. It's just like what I
Get
mean?
him out of here. Get him out of here.
Like, it's just
Like,
was
you
so
back
much.
again?
Yeah, it's
Shit.
just
I'm
crazy.
like, fine, I'll kill you myself again.
Exactly.
I just keep it going. Halo.
Mm.
With my future wife. That's
She
my
just
little
don't know
boo-boo.
it yet.
She just don't know it yet. That's
That's
the
exactly
whole
what
thing.
that
doing.
man told me. I was laughing.
But again, another TV series with good acting, good symmetry, great graphics. I think they're better actors in this than they are in Moonlight. But it gives you enough to keep you hanging on.
I didn't like that cliffhanger. We already knew it was coming,
Yeah,
but
you
we
knew
didn't
it was
like
coming.
it. We knew it.
You
We
knew
just
it
knew it was gonna happen, but we was like almost at the end. We was like, that was like cliffhanger coming. I was like, yeah, I know, I know. I'm on you with that one. I thought they was gonna throw it sooner though, because the way they had it was like they was gonna just throw it at you. But
You gotta keep them wanting. It's a hit. Everyone's watching it. It's again
especially
really
since
well
it's Halo.
done. They gave us one ass episode, and it wasn't really the full one because they keep bringing this girl back, but she's supposed to be fighting or causing
Yeah.
havoc.
Who, the Asian girl?
Y'all can watch the
They
trailer
gotta
now.
cut her, bro.
Y'all can watch the trailer now. It's not really a spoil, but
Well, they got
next
9 and 10?
episode. I think
I think
it's
9 and 10.
9. Next
But she's
episode is
supposed
gonna
to
be
be.
her fighting.
She's supposed to be really doing some shit, so it's not gonna be one of those boring. I need help. And then you got the ninja trying to kill her ass, and that was good. And then after that, it just went downhill again.
I already see where they going with his
So,
homie. The ninja gonna kill the homie. He gonna use his last Spartan move to to catch the knife and shit. He gonna be like, "Here the keys, run and go to John" or some bullshit. You see the setup coming. Look,
I don't
the
think
whole
I'll do it that
season.
way.
Look, she popped up in this last episode for 2 seconds. Homie had
She
the
wasn't
vision.
even this
He
one.
looked over and she was there. She was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Nigga, get out of here."
Yeah, she did pop over.
Yeah,
That's
she
what this
did.
man was
That's
a
what I'm
psych.
saying.
This man was over here messing with his brain because he didn't get no help. I mean, he didn't really focus on healing himself. He was like, no. Right now, I need to know exactly what you are, Katana. I need to know exactly what power you have against me. So you know what I'm going to do? See the doctor over there? I'm going to decompose that woman. Bro, interrogate it like he was supposed to. Like they say, he's like, Master Chief knows how to interrogate people. Yeah, they showed it.
Kill him.
Bro was about to straight. It was like 0 seconds when he let her out. I was
That's
like,
the thing. People he was in American Gods. He's played in a lot of good movies.
Great actor, yeah.
He's a great actor, and that's what I say. But they give you enough to keep you hanging on. They don't do okay, I think we got 5 minutes of action, and then the rest was all Moonlight. It's just all this shit just to introduce something new. When you could do this in you could have did this in Morpheus, motherfucking post trailer.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know what they're trying to do.
I don't know what they're gonna do with Falcon and Morpheus. Is it Falcon?
I mean, that was the best one. Falcon Winter Soldier.
That
That's the
was a
best
good
one.
one. That was a good one. They making a movie,
Episode 3, when she took that nigga arm off, I was done, nigga.
but they making a movie. Look, that's why I said you wanna come back and see anything in this X-Men
the poster?
Marvel world. You Disney Plus. It's gonna cost you $45.50 monthly. Plus you get access to the movies or whatever it is. They're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a way to get you. Don't worry about it. But look, when it comes to Halo, I like it. It's enough to keep you there as an adult. It tells everybody a complete story while we're fighting, what we're doing. I don't know where they're gonna go within these. I think it's 9 or 10 episodes. I forget, whatever it is. They got room to run. They're not like Moonlight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, Moonlight got one left.
What we on what?
The last two, just homie, it wasn't hitting.
So wait.
This one, they got room to run. They got 3 to 4 episodes, and they can
So
go.
wait, yeah, if it's either 10 or 9 episodes, we know since next one's gonna be 7, it might mostly be about the
I think
girl.
it's 9.
They gotta wrap up the
They
Asian.
got to set it up because, like
That's
I
what
said,
I'm saying.
during-
Like after this one, this might be where we really get into it, and then we go to where the aliens.
We
home
gotta
base
get
That's
to
what
is.
I'm
an
saying,
alien
because during the
battle.
clips you saw her take him there.
Yeah.
So I'm
And, like,
saying the next
something's
time
up.
we see him, we probably gonna either wait it out a little bit more, and then last episode we see it, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of fighting or something, or the next episode probably after this, or maybe this next episode we'll see them go there.
Well, the next.
Or we'll get a
I think
cliffhanger of
it's
them
definitely
going
the
there.
next one.
the next episode was
I'm
probably.
sorry, the one after that.
Because the
This-
next
probably
one seemed like
happening.
it's gonna be mostly about the girl and what the heck she's gonna do.
But it's gonna be the girl escaping because now everybody knows where the ring is, because they both know in their head. He knows for the Marines, and she knows for the alien gods, but they both need the peace. So either she finds a way to call her people and get the peace back and be like, look, homie, or she escapes. You know what I'm saying? And goes home. And then what they'll do is with the other half of the episode, they're going to give us the story of the Asian girl and the black guy in. And that's why I said he probably going to die through it, or so, either he magically finds his way back to the Marine Corps, or he going to die.
I mean, so
So
far
That's the only two things.
So far as we know, in the trailer me and Dad watched before we came here, is the black guy is obviously gonna go back home while she's stuck there for a little bit, and then he's gonna come
He would get
back.
his wife killed.
Then
My
he's
bad.
gonna-
I'm
then-
sorry.
No,
he goes
leaves
back,
her.
and then they kind of like say, "You really just left a girl with this
Right,
much
he
money on
leaves her
herself
because he
back
couldn't
there."
find her. And then with everything going on, they kind of like pressure him to go back and get her. And then she gets introduced to something. So that's why I'm like, maybe might be a little good
Well,
because
I
she
don't
get
know.
introduced to something.
I'm pretty sure he probably knew where he was, but after getting zapped, he just gave up. Like you really zapped me in the back of my head. I'm going home. Like you already got my ship
I done been
dismantled.
left her ass.
Like
Yeah,
I
we
believe
need-
with John, he did.
you said,
She
She
ran
tripped
away,
over the
homie.
shower,
My
yeah.
bad.
zapped me, took my ship, got it destroyed. I can't do nothing now.
Yeah,
yo.
exactly.
I mean, look, you gave me 5 minutes, I gave her 2. That's how it worked.
Exactly.
Gave her 2 minutes to come back. She wasn't here, so I went home.
So it's good. It's exciting. It's full of action, especially that first one ain't no joke. They kept you in there and kept you going. So it's definitely something you want to keep eyes on. I'm trying to.
What you looking
I
for?
could have swore I brought it in.
What you
Which
looking
one?
for?
The outer range you was talking about.
I don't know if did you bring that?
I thought I brought. There we go. I know I brought it up. All right, so something new on Amazon Prime. I saw this. I thought about it. I said, because it was like cowboy space shit. I was like, I've seen that, been there, done that. But Jeff is saying it's actually pretty good. So
You
give us
can
a
take the
later.
wheel.
You gotta watch it. So first of all, they dropping two episodes at a time. Thank you, Amazon. Thank you.
You know what you're doing.
So on your Prime, from episode 1, we jump into the mishmash of action. We now wasted no time, and then from there we unraveling everything. I don't want to give too much away. So it's about Roy. This guy's last name Roy Abbott. Pretty much, he's been living on that farm, and they own like a whole cattle ranch. They own like hundreds of acres, but that's everybody in that area, in the mountain area, you know. And at the edge of his west pasture is this big ass hole that's like weird black glyphs, and he found it by accident. He put his hand over it, and that shit gave him a glimpse of the future, and that's all you know when you seen from the things there. Pretty much whatever you throw in the hole will show up sometime in the future or in the past. Wow. And it's hard to control. Pretty much it's like time in real mass form, right? And there's a company, he sees all this stuff. So the thing is, he never remembered his life from like age of 9 previous, right?
He's been through the hole before.
But he didn't know. All he knew one day he ran away from home, and he ran to that farm, and then the parents took him in, and then he ended up marrying the daughter of them, and he's been there his whole life. You know what I'm saying? A girl walks up with the same story, talking about I'm a camper, and I just I don't remember anything from whatever it is, and to live on it. She's like, I want to live on in your forest just camping, and he lets her. But the thing is, now you're trying to figure out he knows her. But he knew her because she threw him in the hole when he was an adult. And him time traveling, he went back to the time where, and it's just a little spoiler, where he saw her working with the company. When he comes out of the hole in the future, there's like military people, there's an oil drilling company and whatever, and then the neighbors who were trying to buy the land. Now the neighbors, here's a little spoiler, the neighbors hate it really good. It's the dude, oh my God, another really good actors. And then he killed his sons, Roy's sons, killed their brother in a fight. So they find out, he doesn't know he's in the future, he just know he fell in the hole. And his wife runs up to him because everybody's there and stuff, the media and all that. Well, not the media, but the town. And some guards, they run up and they got the guns on them. And she's like, Roy, oh my God, you died in my arms. She was like 2 years ago, we was holding you. And then she whispers in the ear, run. And then that's what I'm saying. So that's episode 2. So he starts to be like, fuck it. She runs away. And then you see the son push past the guards. And he's letting go, caps him in the knee. And then you see him like jump back in the hole. He pops back up in the land. And then you see him walk in the fucking house shirtless and no shoes, limping with his knee, talking about, because he ain't tell his family. He was like, y'all ready to go to his cows and shit? They was like, nigga, what happened to you? It was like, yo,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you got to watch it. These niggas is on everything in this fucking hole. You got to sit, and then you see.
I saw it. I even downloaded it, and I looked. I was like, you know what? Delete. I'm good.
I ain't have to Cowboy
And they're
Bebop.
hitting you 2 at a time.
Okay.
Sometimes the episodes would be like 30 to 40 minutes or whatever. They're hitting you 2 at a time, so it's like just enough where it's not gonna leave you on like an episode 4 bit, and you're like, nigga, do I want to watch this next one? Okay. It's like, and you get to see how his sons are fucking up, and let me know, because there's a theory going on who the girl is. We don't know, and I'm gonna just leave it there.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out who the girl is, because she fucking with him like she's
the
going
mastermind.
against him, but it's like, we know you from somewhere. Like, I don't know how you know this shit, but you know this shit. Yeah.
Like, you the
I'm gonna give it a
mastermind.
chance,
Yeah,
it
you
sounds
gotta
like
watch it. It's good.
Thriller mystery type stuff.
It's
Definitely
good.
Get along with that.
I thought I was just gonna be home on the range bullshit.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah, that's why I was like,
sons fighting, just fight. Like, yeah, man, yeah.
All right, give this a try out. I'm gonna start up
Gotta
on
get
this tonight.
Gotta get it.
Cause I got a lot going on tonight. But part 4. I was going in on this last night. Well, sorry, this morning. I was like, I almost forgot. That was, oh snap, Ozark part 2 in. Just as good as the others, if not better, because it's about to end. Yeah. I still say to this day they should give Wendy her own fucking spinoff. Because that bitch is fucked up in the head. Like, you thought her brother was crazy. Like,
So you saw the whole thing?
Nah, I got 2 more to go.
Because I was just about to ask. Does
14.
I ruined that moment for him. I'm sorry.
Oh, you saw it all?
No, I'm sorry.
No. I was just about
He
to
said
say.
he ain't finished watching. I said, yeah, it's because of me.
No. I was gonna say. Is she alive? How about that? Motherfuckers was dying all through the part 1. Bow, bow, bow. I was like, oh
man.
shit.
It's crazy when you see a situation, a great TV series like that that wants to end on top. Yeah. Not similar to how Game of Thrones did, where you just knew it had to end sooner or later, because they wanted to do the prequels, which I'm ready for, which comes out next month, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's coming soon, May or June.
Comes soon. I'm ready for that shit. But they supposedly done it right. But I like how you can tell the different episodes and who directs it. And when I'm looking and I'm paying attention, the ones with a lot more action, it's a specific director. The ones with a little action but a little more drama, a little more, tense, it's a different director. So it's like the geniusness of it. And I don't know why he wants it to end. He could go on forever with this shit.
But it's good that we end.
But yeah, it's going to end on a high note. But I know right now, fucking Netflix is like, nigga, like just here's a blank check. Write something on it and keep this shit going, man. Like, come on. Please don't.
Yeah.
But part 2 is out. It's the last one. Season 4, part 2. So season 4 will be exactly 14 episodes. I'm on 12, so I got 2 more. I'm going to finish 12. I got 2 more. Then I'm going to check that Rain shit out tonight.
Man, over here with the
Range is worth it, yo, man.
worth the
Definitely give
wait.
that a try. So we'll
Range is worth it. That's what I'm going to say.
You do, but so we'll finish this all up. Go into detail about it next week. Give everybody opportunity to catch up on it. But what I want to do is I want to introduce this show right here.
We own this city.
You talking about star-studded. This is from the gentleman who put together The Wire. And you know that because you start to see a lot of the characters from The Wire. And it's back in Baltimore. And like Jeff said, it was like, well, is this Wire part 12?
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever. This is a true story. I want y'all to understand that. All right? This is a true story about the gun task force in Baltimore. About 2014, 2015, when the main guy here, Wayne Jenkins, the sergeant, I think they got the names messed up because Wayne Jenkins is actually on the bottom, who was a sergeant. He was in charge. And when I say these motherfuckers rob niggas blind,
I believe it.
they set niggas up.
I believe it.
They planted drugs.
You ain't gotta
They
tell
did
me.
a whole bunch of shit. And in this star-studded, phenomenal symmetry action, you start to see it runs between present time as far as back then when they finally get arrested to when he first started and how he became who he was and how the other guys became who they were and how the gun task force got, I guess you would say, formed and all the crazy shit they did. And you start to see the attorneys general, how they got into it. So it's jumping time to time, but it's not jumping to where you're like, what the fuck is going on? It's jumping. It was like, oh, wow. All right, this is who he is.
Right.
This is the middle. This is the beginning. And they're jumping, you see. It wasn't about no white, black. These white, black, Italian niggas was robbing everybody.
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity.
Exactly.
I mean,
we
they
not
were
discriminating.
setting niggas up. They were planning shit. And if you got a chance to look Jenkins up, he would introduce himself. And what they would do is they would target people they knew that didn't know any better. And they would plant guns. They would plant this. And this is around the time that big Wayne Wayne something, forgot, was it Teddy Jenkins or whatever, happened in Baltimore with the police killing and stuff. And this happened around that time. So where police didn't want to deal with, I guess you would say, the repercussions, so they stopped making arrests. So he was making arrests. They were he actually brought in $1 million drug bust one time. So he was the man.
Was it $1 million? Like, was it? Exactly.
You ain't lying there, because these
Was
niggas
it?
were stealing left and right. These niggas were literally robbing drug dealers. So it's a limited series on HBO, 6 episodes. First episode was last week, so it's only 1 episode out,
Oh, they do one at a time.
1 at a time. And
limited?
I mean, huh?
That's the end. It's limited.
Yeah.
Limited. So again, just let you know we're not holding anything back, But the fact that Dave and them, the guys who put together The Wire, let you know it's going to be good. You know, of course, you have a couple people that they were from England. You'll see a lot of familiar faces, guys who were corner boys, who are cops. You know, but you know the fat guy, he lost some weight. He's the commissioner. So you'll start to see it. But when I say this shit ain't no joke, you got my man Punisher here. You know, and the dude's a fucking phenomenal actor, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, and
To play an off the cuff person?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
just
your guy.
the way how they bring it in, you bring it in with Wayne Jenkins talking. And he's saying how busting heads don't work. How this doesn't work, or what you're going to do with this and that. And you see how he was able to do what he did and how he was able to get away with what he was able to get away with. The motherfucker was a genius, man.
I'm telling you, man.
They got away with that shit for a couple of years, man. A lot of these dudes, when they actually did get caught, they got convicted. I think Wayne got the most time. He got 15 years.
Probably.
A lot of the other guys got 3 years, 5. Some of them got out early. But that motherfucker, they gave him the boot. Real. But it's a great TV show, man. You know, HBO is putting it out again. So make sure y'all get up on this. Do a little research. And you don't remember anything about this that happened in Baltimore?
Vaguely. I remember the whole thing and how it break down, but nothing like, oh, that was Mike and that was Kevin. You know, like, nah. I just heard over the main wire. You know, that was it. Yeah.
So, got some shit happening, man. You want to see
That's
some
some good
dirty
stuff.
cops?
These guys.
HBO is doing it, homie.
Yeah.
Look,
And the fact that it's a true story, that's what really brings it home.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of a weekly release, but if you want to keep your money, Netflix, you need to go to weekly releases on your top. You only got about four shows that can really do it.
Well, they lost Ozark, so.
Yeah, Ozark done.
that's
I
done.
don't know what else they
What
got
else?
coming.
Nah. I think they need to stay with their format. To switch their format up, this is what sets them aside from everyone else.
Yeah, but they trying to charge triple now or whatever.
Oh, they're going up.
They need money.
And well, the problem is, like, we still waiting to see the results of the shit they trying out west with trying to zap people from giving people
The multiple accounts, yeah, open up,
multiple
yeah.
accounts, giving people, okay, you're here. Why is your account slitting over there? So they're playing with it. So they're trying to perfect it.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
to
they
give
gonna
you a
find-
heads up.
They're going to find a way.
Yeah, well.
How you watch it on your phone and your laptop. Click. Exactly.
Nigga, you live in South Dakota. Why is that shit pinging in motherfucking Alaska?
Exactly.
Just putting it out there. So go ahead. You got a couple shows to come up on. Give Jeff and them time to catch up. So we'll talk about in detail the episodes of
I see
this.
that.
But if I was watching anything, I would watch this first because it's only one episode. Then I would jump over to the Ozark. And then because I only have 2 episodes left, I'm going to run out to the Outer and see what they got going over there.
Yeah, I didn't catch up on that Ozark. I hit today, so I wasn't even ready. I got to say that.
Yo, Roof is...
Oh, she was ready to roll last one. Clack, clack. Who died first? Everybody.
But
Everybody.
you knew...
I got a list. And
Javi is Javi,
gotta be
man.
finished.
Roof is Roof.
That's why I asked who's still alive, because Javi was just, hey, I'm afraid. Bow! What? Nigga, that was the maid. What the fuck are you doing? Like, everybody was looking at
I
him.
will tell you this. Javi got it from somebody.
His mother. I knew his mother had to come back. When the brother was like, your sister, I mean, you know, my mother was there, but he don't want nothing to do with it. He was like, look, they not cutting me a deal. The feds, the dirty feds left. This don't look good. I got to get the fuck out of here. They're like, what?
He started doing some crazy shit, yo.
I'm worried about the black girl, for real. The black girl, the black fed.
But
I'm
I
like,
tell
oh,
you right
baby
now,
girl, you about to go from both sides of the house.
I guess you would say the Joker or the trump card in this season right now is the private investigator.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He was just, it was like, yo, homie, just shut the fuck up. Go slide on back and you're going to be okay. Everybody going to kill you just cuz right now. Oh, nah, are you sure that was the thing? It's like, yeah.
Look out for him. All right, y'all. You got some couple things to look up to. We'll see y'all next week. Any last words, gentlemen?
I need to catch up now or never.
Doctor Strange.
Catch up, man. I'm ready
If
for
you
Sunday.
think you about to watch that now,
Bro
it's
said he
too
didn't wanna
late.
see it. I had to force it.
Lies.
We'll see.
Sir is
All right,
lying
y'all.
to his tongue.
Next week. Peace.